I was going hungry and lazy here when you stopped me in my tracks. I was going crazy, I was desolate and ready to kill. But maybe I believe in another place. If you go, you won't look back. And anywhere you go, you know the ugliness of fall.
Hi guys, Salina Marie here, and today is all about lips. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite lipsticks that I own and different ways to wear them. Some get a little bit more creative and some are just kind of the more subtle. And this video is really about lipsticks and liners because in my opinion, liners haven't really been a big part of my life, and I just always thought like, I don't really need to wear liners, you know, I just wear my lipstick by itself and liners are for old people. That's what I thought. So working in the makeup industry, I'm starting to learn that liners do really make an impact on how the finish of your lips look. It's very polished, it's very put together, and it's just very important all over. So I'm just going to show you how I wear some of my liners and what colors to wear them with, what color will suit it best, and just a couple cool creative ideas. So stick around guys if you want to see what that looks like. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, so the first lipstick we have on is a nude, and this one is called Pure Zen, and it's by MAC. And to me, you can wear a nude lip by itself, definitely, but some certain nude colors really need the help of a liner. Otherwise it'll look like you're just wearing concealer on your lips. It's a little bit too nude if you don't have a nude color that has a pop of a little bit of color in it. So this is kind of like a pinky nude. So in this case I would definitely do a lip liner like Whirl or Subculture. Now these are the two colors. Let's see if I can hold it up so you can see. Now let's see. Whirl is going to be this color, and it's a little bit of a darker tone, but it still has kind of a pinky undertone to it. And then this one is Subculture, and Subculture you can see is a little bit lighter, just more flesh tone with a little bit of a pink. So if you want to go with some color like this one, what it's going to do for the lip is it's just going to define it a little bit. Now if you do a color like Whirl, Whirl is going to define it just a little bit more. Now you'll notice that I kind of keep the same pattern when I line my lips as I fill them on the top and bottom, and then just fill them in a little bit on the sides, just to give it a little bit more depth. And then what I always do, my favorite trick, especially with a nude lip and a liner like this, is to line your lips after you apply the lipstick. That way it'll be more soft and definitely more blended than applying it first, and it can be kind of dry and a little bit too heavy and harsh. So there's for a nude lip. Okay, this next color is called Shanghai Spice, and this is what it looks like by itself. It's just my favorite everyday nude lip. It goes with any blush or eyeshadow that you want to do. It's just very pretty and neutral. This is a little swatch of it up close. So really, really pretty color. Now a color like this, my favorite liner to wear it with is Soar. And Soar, it just kind of looks like that. It's just, it looks kind of dark right here, but it's actually just kind of a more neutral pink. So it's not so much of a nude lip liner, but it has more of a pink to it. Now Whirl and Soar, and I'll hold them up side by side so you can see what they look like. Whirl and Soar are my kind of like my absolute go-tos as a makeup artist when I do like weddings. I typically find myself using both of these two with any kind of neutral lip color for weddings, and it works out absolutely beautiful. Just really, really pretty. So I'm going to use Soar just to define this one naturally. And this is good like if you're you have a desk job, just kind of an office job, something that you don't want to have too much color, but it's just perfect for daytime wear. So just a little bit of definition, and I'll show you actually what Soar looks like by itself on the back of my hand. So Soar looks like that, and then when you apply it lightly over that lipstick color first, like I said, it just kind of softly diffuses it, so it's not so heavy. Okay, this next color is called Pink Nouveau, and it's a very, very popular matte color. It suits olive skin tones really awesome. As just a pink tone, it's not too bright, but it's got kind of like, on camera it looks like it has kind of like a violet-y undertone, and I'll swatch it on the back of my hand so you can see this is what Pink Nouveau looks like. So I'm going to define this with a darker pink lip liner. So this one I have is called Pinky, and it's from NYX. Looks like that. Now in defining your lips and you do your lip liner, always try to go from the bottom up, because you create a much fuller effect for your top lips. Again, I'm just going to creep it in on the sides. And see, my lips look much rounder and fuller on top, which I absolutely just love. I think it looks super cute. And then on the bottom, I don't go too far outside. I don't mind going outside on my top lip because they're a little smaller than the bottom. Okay, the next color we have is Viva Glam Nicki Minaj. And if you've ever been in the MAC store and have seen or tried this color on, it's super bright. It's a very highlighter pink. And I have, sometimes customers complain and they're like, well, you know, I can't wear it by itself and it's just too much. So I'm going to show you two different ways to wear it. Tone down a little bit more. You can definitely go over it with a gloss too of a different color to kind of tone it down. But this way that I'm going to wear it right now is going to be with cherry lip liner. I think wearing it with cherry liner, it makes it very romantic, and it's just kind of very Valentine's Day. Whenever I wear it with cherry, I just feel like, I don't know, it just emits Valentine's Day. It's just romantic and pretty for me.
Visit your local Chevy dealer today. Now sign and drop 2013 Cruze for $219 a month with 0%
Okay, and then what I like to do is just grab like a lip brush. I'm just going to softly go over that line. So what I'm doing is just blending it into the Nicki. Okay, so second way to wear Viva Glam Nicki is my favorite way with Vino lip liner. So Vino is nice and dark and purple. And this is usually how I wear my Viva Glam Nicki with Vino. Okay, and then there's a second way to wear the Viva Glam Nicki Minaj with a darker lip liner. Okay, last but not least is Russian Red, my favorite red lipstick. Out of all the reds that MAC has, I find myself wearing this one most often, and it's just a nice deep, it's not too deep, I think it's like a true red actually, in my opinion. And I wear this one, if you were looking for the perfect match for Russian Red, I would definitely pair it with Brick Liner, which I feel Brick is the perfect match for this one. And I know it looks a little bit darker, but it blends right in. I think Cherry is just a little bit too light for it, so Brick would be its perfect match. But I'm going to show you how to wear it, kind of how it's been worn this entire season right now. It's very trendy to do like the darker outer edges and corners of it. So I'm going to show you how to achieve that using Vino, again, that darker purple liner, and then using a little bit of Feline black eyeliner. So I'm just going to start by lining it with Vino and then starting to fill in the outer corners. And then what I'm going to do is take my lip brush that I used before, and I'm just going to go over and start to blend those inwards. Clean up those outer edges for a more structured look. And there you go. That's how to achieve the perfect vampy lip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please take the time to try some of these looks and then leave me a video response to let me know how it worked out for you and what some of your favorite combinations are. See you later, guys.